Hello, I'm Adrian Crawford. It's Williams Crawford, Passion for Porsche. I'm here today with Andy, and we're talking about the joy of driving, which is what a Porsche, more or less any model, is all about. And we're going to choose some that we think are really relevant. So our first thing really is that I'm going to give Andy some time off so that he can go and enjoy a Porsche, and we're going to see what he chooses. Come with us. Okay, Andy, it's for the thrill of driving. Choose something from the showroom that isn't going to cost me too much.
Come on then, come on.
Well, we've got a hell of a selection in here, and I think I know where Andy might end up. So what is it for thrill of driving and why?
So for me, peak Porsche, modern but not too old. I want manual gearbox. I don't need any more than 300 horsepower.
Yep.
I want it to be small, nimble, lightweight, rare.
Yep.
I want it to hold its value well. I want it to be a real driver's car. I want a bit of noise and theatre. I'm going Cayman R.
Okay, and what about the colour?
So peridot green, the launch colour of the Cayman R. I think there were just over 100 manual UK cars.
Is that all? 100 manual cars?
In the UK.
And what about in the colour?
Peridot, there was, I would imagine, maybe 20.
Right, so super, super rare, albeit the other day we were here and I think we had 3 in the shop all at the same time. Do the specs vary on these?
Yep.
What we got?
So the holy grail of specification that your enthusiast would want would be the peridot green.
Oh God, I want it.
The bucket seats.
Yep.
Sport chrono, switchable sports exhaust. Air conditioning was a no-cost option.
Right.
I appreciate it would save a little weight, but I really want the air conditioning if I'm taking this through Europe or anywhere in the UK.
Oh I think that is a delicious car. I really love that. I think you and I would be fighting over that. That is gorgeous. Cayman R, and how much is it approximately?
This one will be £40,000.
Well, in my memory, they've been around £45,000 forever.
I sold this very same car 4 years ago for a similar amount.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's see what's next. Now, the next idea really is that if you were lucky enough that a great person like me gave you free choice of taking a car on a road trip to Germany to the Nürburgring, what's it going to be?
So this is going to be new to me. It'll be my first trip. So
Yep.
I'm going to take you along with me for guidance
Yep.
and help. But I want to take the ultimate Porsche road stroke track day car. I want the manual gearbox.
Yep.
Even though I guess PDK would be just as quick, if not quicker, on track. 991 GT3 manual.
Well, that is about the last thing on earth that I want to be a passenger in with you driving on a racetrack, because that is a fully fledged road-going race car. It would be so fast, so responsive. I mean, it's going to feel brilliant. It's going to respond to everything that you ask of it. It's going to go faster than you've ever imagined you ever want to go. I don't want to be sat in the passenger seat of that going around the carousel at 190 something mile an hour. But I fully understand why you'd take it. All Porsche are good for driving. All of them could go to Germany. Can't we take something slower? Like a nice little 2.5 Boxster or something for you for your first time out? Does it have to be £100 and something thousand GT3?
I think so. I think if you're going to buy a bear, buy a grizzly bear.
Okay, fair play, but I might be busy on the day that you go, all right?
Okay.
So Andy, you have now got 2 cars in your garage. One that is really special and you probably want to polish and use for your cars and coffee. One which turns you into a racing driver, which is so far from the reality, I can't believe it, but there we go. And we're trying to keep this real. So now, what's your choice if you only have one car in your life and you need to use it for getting the milk, going to work, picking up your daughter, and so on? What's your choice of Porsche?
Well, the first thing I need is something that will carry my snooker cue.
Aha, okay.
If I'm going to use it for the next few years, I'll probably want something reasonably modern,
Yep.
comfortable, but still engaging, still plenty of performance with the Porsche badge. I'm thinking 350 horsepower, PDK gearbox for in the traffic, on the commute.
Yep.
So I'm going Cayman 718 PDK S.
Now that is a good looking car.
Yeah.
I see you've gone for a bright green car and two red ones, but this is unusual in red, I reckon.
Guards red, nice with the black wheels.
So
That would be more than comfortable enough, more than quick enough. Have all the technology that I would need. So you play your music and your podcasts, your phone.
and a beautifully balanced car.
Yep.
Now I'd rather go with you to the Nürburgring in that than in the GT3, but if the roles were reversed and it was me going the Nürburgring driving, I'd be in the GT3. But I totally get that. They're gorgeous cars. These cars, I always think that if you peeled the Porsche badge off, and don't shoot me down for saying it, I think if you peeled the Porsche badge off and put a Ferrari badge on them or an Italian badge, you could believe it, because the lines on them are so delicate and they're such a beautiful car. I really like that. How much is it, Andy?
That is 44
grand.
£44,000.
So a bit more than the Cayman R,
Yep.
but bloody lovely. Really like that. Good choice.
So Adrian, you've come back from our trip to the Nürburgring and survived.
Survived, yeah.
So you need a bit of relaxation and a trip away with Lisa.
Is that relaxation?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you will need to do what you're told. So Lake District, maybe Scotland. What are you going to take?
Well, it's going to need to be reliable, be able to cover the journey, cover the distance, and be nice for me to drive. And Lisa's going to sit in there and feel comfortable. Now, there's all sorts of modern stuff, but I can't help it. I love the classics, and I've done journeys in these. I remember picking one up in Kashkash and coming all the way back through Europe. I've done thousands, hundreds of thousands of miles with these, and for me, without any hesitation, it's this car. This is a 3.2 Carrera. It's one of the earliest cars, which I actually like. As they went through the years, they got heavier and heavier. They built more and more of them. And what I particularly like with this car is I think it's a one of one, because the colour is not Guards red, it's polo red, which finished in 1969, I believe. So it's a special order car. And for me, makes me feel cool. I love driving them. I know it's going to work. It's going to eat up the mileage. It's going to look great in the lakes, and I'm going to enjoy it on the twisty bit. So 3.2 Carrera, can't beat it.
Great choice.
Fantastic.
The poster car.
Exactly.
So Adrian, you've currently got your collection of Porsche, quite
Yeah.
a number of old ones,
Yeah.
perhaps a modern one as well, but you've got one space left in the garage. And I'm tasking you with a non-Porsche, something for that very special, for a special day out, something a bit unusual.
Okay. So I like my Porsche, but I also like, I don't have to get rid of any of the ones I've got at the
No,
moment.
you can keep all your current cars. We have quite a good year.
Okay.
So
Now, am I going to go Italian? Because I like the 308.
you've bypassed Japanese.
Yeah, I'm not that Generation X man. So
Too old?
So
More my generation.
yeah, perhaps it is. Yeah, I like the 308. I love Italian lines. I love the delicacy of it, but I have experienced one before. In fact, I've experienced a few. We've had a few here, and I've had a few at home. So nice as it is, got an Aston here. I sort of like the idea of it because it's a load of money and you're giving it to me. So it's £100,000 and it's done 5,000 mile V12 Vanquish. Had one before. Beautiful cars, lovely noise, lovely quality. But as I say, it's not unique. For me, it's going to be the Cobra. This is a 350 cube car, beautifully built, proper Cobra, albeit it is a replica. I hate saying replica, it makes it sound cheap, but replicas can be rubbish or they can be super special, and this is just super special. And let's see what we've got under here. So come on, anyone would want that in their garage, wouldn't they? I mean, this makes the noise, it thrills when you're on the open road with it, and it's completely unmistakable. So I can see myself, I'd like to say I could see Lisa in there with her hair blowing in the wind and all that, but I think she'd be terrified. So I'd put my dog in there, I could see myself using that and getting a great thrill out of it on a Sunday morning.
Fantastic.
So that's my choice.
Great choice.
Well, next stop, Andy, Nürburgring. Oh my goodness me, can you imagine? Well, if you guys would like to join in the fun and find a Porsche that you can enjoy, please give us a call, speak to Andy or Ross, and I'm sure they'll help you. That's it from me. I'm Adrian Crawford, Williams Crawford, passion for Porsche. We look forward to seeing you.